G'day and welcome to this week's Friends of Oris watch review. Today, Warren and myself, we're going to be looking at BC4 Chronograph in black DLC. Now, the new BC4 Chronograph, Warren, it's black, it's got a DLC coating. In the world of Swiss watches at the moment, black is the new black, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are some of the features on this new BC4 Chronograph, mate?
It's described as a multi-function chronograph, and what they mean by that is you have a couple of different scales. You have a telemeter, and you've got a decimal scale, which can be used for things like batch counting.
Okay, Warren, so what's the movements that's powering that chronograph?
Well, it's a good old tried and tested 7750. They're a fantastic little movement. I have three of them. I find them extremely accurate. I think every bit as good as a COSC rating, really, generally. They've upgraded the size of the watch now to 45mm. I think it wears fantastic on your wrist. Just that extra couple of millimeters, it's amazing what a difference it makes.
It's 2.3mm larger than the old BC4 chronograph.
Yeah.
And it does. That presence makes a big difference on your wrist.
Very much so. And the other thing that I think is striking about the new one is that dial is just so legible. It just
Well, they've added the numbers onto the dial where they only had the hash markings on the previous model.
Yeah.
So it does make it way more readable. That super luminous really lights up at night and gives it a wonderful clean look.
It's just that black on white. It is just so crisp.
Now, DLC, diamond-like coating.
Yeah.
It's a crystalline structure that they've applied onto the watch. What's the difference between that and the old PVD?
The DLC is a tougher coating, and if you look at it in an industrial point of view, it's used to coat a lot of cutting tools. I, for one, have a knife that I use in work, and I slice cables and all kinds of things with it. Not a scratch on it.
Yep.
You know, the blade is just still jet black. You know, from everyday wear, you're going to get an awful lot of wear out of that before you strike any problems.
Yeah, exactly. Now the chronograph comes with sapphire crystal glass with double anti-reflective coating on both sides of that, and a leather strap. It's only available on a leather strap. Why is that, Warren?
Well, it is a larger watch than the previous model. Personally, I think that's a watch that screams for a leather strap. You know, it just looks fantastic on a leather strap. It's very much an aviation thing.
Yeah, very much so. And like all new Oris that are coming out now, it's waterproof down to 100 metres, which is a fantastic step up for Oris. Makes all the watches very safe to be used in and around the water.
Especially if you do happen to crash your plane.
Exactly, if your helicopter goes down or something like that. Yeah, for sure. That is a fantastic watch, Warren. Like I said, it's black. It's fitting in with the rest of the Swiss watch market, where the black is a new black. A really exciting addition, I believe, to the Oris range.
Yes, a definite step up, I think, and you know, the difference in size, it just adds to the presence on the wrist. I still don't think it's a huge watch.
No, it's not a big watch,
but it's going to be in my must-have list. I think
it's going to be hot property, that's for sure.
Very, very much, and also it's not limited edition, so you can start saving, guys. It'll be around for a while.
Well done, Oris. That's all for this week. We'll see you guys on the forum and out on the net later.
Bye.
Easy. What are we doing? Watch it. The chronograph comes with a what's that? Scratch proof.
It's sorry.
I saw it coming.
Bloody mosquitoes.
Onto the watch. What are the